station that's on your side. This is News 12, NBC 26 at 11.
Hey, man.
Caught on police body cam, an arrest that starts with a guy walking down the street singing along to his headphone music. We're looking into what led up to that and why some are calling for an investigation. That man you see in the video there, Christopher Jefferson, now facing charges including profanity and disorderly conduct.
Our Sloan O'Connor live in the studio with how this all unfolded. Sloan.
Well, we have it all on body cam. It starts with Christopher Jefferson walking down the street singing along to First Day Out the Feds by Gucci Mane. If you've heard it, you know it has some cuss words. That led to a Hepzibah police officer to have him in handcuffs about a minute later.
You got to bring it down.
Officer Tucker with Hepzibah Public Safety approaches Jefferson.
Solid profanity at him out, walking down the road.
The guy wearing this body camera is the Public Safety Chief, Matt Mercer.
I ain't trying to be disrespectful, nothing like that. You feel like what you mean? Don't be touching nobody. Nobody be just for free country. You know what I mean? Come on. You ain't gonna disturb everybody. Come on, man. Come on with that. Come on.
Officer Tucker orders Christopher Jefferson to keep walking down the road. Jefferson does, but turns back to ask for Tucker's name.
He's got 5 seconds. Can I get tonight so I can make a report? That's all I'm asking for. That's all I'm asking for. I'm asking you for your name. I'm about to ask for your name now. Come on, man.
From the time Tucker approaches to the time Jefferson is in handcuffs, 1 minute and 9 seconds.
All right, that's it. Come on, man. Then you got me around my throat. Really?
Jefferson asks Officer Chavez to grab his phone so he can call his wife to bring his ID. As he's on the phone with his wife explaining the situation, they work on grabbing his information. Officer Tucker then escorts Jefferson towards their cars where Jefferson's wife is waiting.
He's disturbing the peace and he's walking down the road with headphones in his ears.
He's walking down the road with headphones in his ears and he's cursing loudly.
Listening to music because he's repeating song lyrics.
Okay.
So he's being detained for what?
And so they put him in the car and try to figure that out themselves.
Yeah, but that's pretty thin. You know, I mean, you're talking freedom of speech. What do you mean? Oh. I was saying the fact that he wouldn't move on would be a disorderly. So, yeah, the problem is we're trying to do an investigation. And he's interfering with the investigation.
So they agree to cite him for disorderly conduct for interference and profanity. We reached out to Public Safety Chief Matt Mercer, who was wearing the body cam, and he says he has no issue with how the situation was handled, but would, quote, have loved for the guy to not have been playing his music so loud. He says none of his officers are under investigation, and no formal complaint has been filed to Chief Mercer's knowledge.
Sloan, thanks for the update there. As we give a live look outside, there's the city there in the distance, and we check in with First Alert Chief Meteorologist Riley Hale. And Riley, we were talking earlier about just